more bitches, yeah. I bought the bitches if I'm a her. I bought the bitches if I'm a her. I bought the bitches if I'm a her. I bought the.
What's good with the YouTube? OG and I'm back in this time with another banger. So you clicked on this video cause you trying to get this money quick, fast, and easy and in a hurry. And guess what? You came to the right place for no worries, my baby. This shit was ugly as hell, no cap. But anyway, we got this little apartment duplication glitch. So this little glitch right here is pretty smooth and easy. It's kind of, I'm not gonna say it's complicated. It's just got a decent amount of steps to it, and I'm gonna make sure I put them out to you as easily and simply as possible, so I can make this easy money before it get patched. Hopefully it don't get patched no time soon, and everybody can make this bread. And then it's a solo glitch. That's probably the best thing about it. But as you can see right here, I only own the 2 properties at this moment. So if you're like me, you don't own that many apartments and things of that nature, no many houses or anything, you're gonna have to fill up your spot 4, 5, and 6 with the most expensive apartments you can afford. So in my instance, as you can see right here, I filled up my 3rd spot with the $25,000 garage because I need to fill up my 3rd spot with something. And then I came back in my 4th spot, just bought $1 million house. In the 5th spot, I'm about like a $900,000. And then in the 6th spot, I'm about like a $900,000. If you can't afford that much, that's cool. You can buy whatever the fuck you can afford. You can buy like $600,000, a couple $800,000, whatever. You get the gist of it, because you're gonna be copying the spots 4, 5, and 6 over to the other county. You're gonna see what I mean in a second. Anyways, like I was saying, so you're gonna make sure your spots 4, 5, and 6 are filled completely up with the most expensive apartments you can afford. And then you're going to switch over and swap characters. So if you have a second character, you in luck, gonna make this even quicker and simpler for you. If you don't, no worries. You're just gonna swap to the second character. And if you don't have one, you can just make one real quick. You don't have to actually set it up like it's gonna be your real second character. You can just press X through the little screens or whatever real fast. And once you get on your second character, you're going to purchase 6 properties for him if you're brand new in your second character like I was, as you can see. And you're going to buy the 6 cheapest properties that you can afford, which would be probably all 6 garages, which is, I don't think a house is fucking $60,000, no $25,000, whatever the fucking prices was. So once you switch over to the other character, all you're gonna have to do is just buy those 6 garages or whatever to fill up your spots 4, 5, and 6. Because this is the second account is the account you're gonna be duping the 4, 5, and 6 onto. So now you're probably wondering, but OG if the money's on the second account, how am I gonna get it on my first account to make sure I got all the money? No worries, bro. Both of the characters share the same money. So the money that you make on this second character is gonna go to your main character, baby boy. No worries. I got y'all. Alright, so once you get that second player all created and everything, it's like you're seeing in the background that I'm doing, and you load up into this second world, it's gonna get this pricing together for how much it's gonna cost you to buy these 6 garages for your second player once you during the setup phase. Alright, so once you get on your second player, it looks like, okay, I have 190,000 right now. Okay, so as you can see in the background right here, I'm purchasing all the 6 cheapest garages for this second account. And I started out with $190,000, and I'm ending out with $48,000. So if you do the math, it's around $151,000 plus with the little, I don't know what the hundreds was. I didn't feel like doing all the math on that. I'm just doing this in my head. So actually it was $152,000. Okay, bet. $152,000 spent on the 6 cheapest apartments. So I'm just giving y'all the numbers so y'all know what y'all need to keep in mind. I'm gonna put that on the screen right now too. So you need $152,000 to make sure you're able to spend on this second player and buy all 6 apartments. So after you're done with that, you're gonna swap back to your main character. Alright. But now you haven't swapped to him yet. So this is gonna be your first time swapping back to your main character. But anyway, you're swapping back to your main character. And once you swap back to your main character, all you're gonna do is once the GTA online session loads up, all you're gonna do is leave the session and go back to story mode. Alright, so as you can see in the background right here, I'm switching back to my main character and I'm loading back up into the GTA Online session. All you're gonna do is press the pause menu, scroll over to online, scroll down to leave GTA Online session. Simple as that. It's gonna send you back to your story mode. And then once you're back into your story mode, it's gonna be a couple steps right here that basically make the glitch. I mean, if you mess them up, it's no worries. You can repeat them and still correct them, and it's no issues. That's the best thing about this glitch. It's like if you mess up or do anything wrong, you can still do the glitch and still make it happen and still get your money. No worries, no issues. Alright, and as you see in the background right here, we're now loaded back in onto Franklin. Once you load it back in onto Franklin, if you're on the PS4, all you have to do is press start and or actually not start, you press left on the other button that looks like the pause button and press the share button. You're gonna save this gameplay clip by pressing square after you press the share button. Alright, if somehow you know a way to suspend your application on Xbox, this would be the time when you will be getting ready to set that up. For PlayStation, this is what we're going to do. We're going to open up our capture gallery. You're going to press the pause button over the last video clip that you just clipped. You're going to press yes, like I said, you're going to press pause over the last video clip that you just clipped, and you're going to see all those options pop up. You want to hover over trim and double tap the PlayStation button. Once you double tap the PlayStation button, it's going to bring you back into GTA Online. You can double tap it again. It's going to send you right back to where you just left off, hovering over the trim button. Alright, once you've gotten that set up, you want to press start, go over to online, click on play GTA Online. And once you click on play GTA Online, you want to scroll down to invite only session. Once you've clicked on invite only session, it's going to pop you up with the black screen telling you the warning message saying, are you ready to leave or whatever. After you press yes, it's going to be a white circle and then an orange circle. Once the orange circle comes up, you're going to double tap the PlayStation button and press X as many times as you can and go ahead and suspend the application in the background because you're spamming on that trim button on the capture gallery. That's going to cause GTA to suspend in the background. As you're getting ready to see me do right now, click on the invite only session. Alright, you press X, you see this screen come up. Alright, make sure you're ready. You're ready to double tap the PlayStation button. If you mess it up, it's okay. You can still do it again. It's just gonna have to go back through the loading screens or whatever. But anyways, like I was saying, once this white, you're gonna see in this bottom right hand corner, you see this white circle. Once this orange circle pops up, as I just did in the video, you double tap your PlayStation button and spam the X button right after you double tap the PlayStation button. It's gonna suspend your application, as you can see on the screen. It's so because now you're trimming the capture gallery clip or whatever, so that caused GTA to kind of get confused with your save session, whatever, and it's like it duplicate. It's gonna error out your player, but it's actually a good thing. So as you can see on the screen now, it's gonna say unavailable to load, character 1, the Rockstar, whatever it's saying. You're just gonna press X on both of those screens. Alright, once that finishes, it's going to automatically load you into your second player, as you can see here now. Alright, so for some reason, you see right there, it asks me I want to change my appearance. Just press no if it asks you that. But alright, so it's loading me in on my second player. Once you load in, all you're going to do is press online and go to swap characters one more time. Once you go to swap characters right here, you're going to see that it says your main player has an error on it. That means you're doing everything perfectly. No worries at all. Alrighty, once this loading screen finishes up, as you can see right here in the background, my player on the left hand side, which is my main character, it says error on his little I don't even know what they call it when they go to jail, on his little whatever it's called. Alright, so you're gonna click on your errored out main player, and once you click on this errored out main player, it's still gonna load you back in on your second player, but for some reason it's gonna be glitched out your apartments or whatever. So you're gonna have your those 3 apartments that you bought for your main character are now going to be glitched over into your second character. And that's basically how the duplication glitch works right there. And now you ask, if I want to keep doing this glitch again, do I have to keep doing all the other steps all over? Well, you don't have to go buy all the apartments and shit all over again, but you are going to have to load on to your main character and then leave a session and go into a story mode session, and then do the double tap and all that stuff and trim and suspend, and then go back. How we doing right here? But like I was saying, once you click on your errored out player, it's gonna kick you back in and load you back up on your second player, as you can see right here in the background. But this time, after you click on your error player and it's loading you back in on the second player, you're gonna press start on your phone, scroll over to Dynasty 8. As you can see, I only got 48,000 now. I'm broke as hell because I just spent all my money trying to do this. Alright, so once you get on Dynasty 8, go over here to view property listings. You're going to go to lowest. I'm going to go buy the lowest. So you can see I can buy the lowest garage for $26,000, $28,000. And to let you know the glitch is definitely working, the names are wrong next to these $550,000 I'm supposed to get. It says it's in grapeseed or somewhere. Like, perfect. That's how you know he did everything perfectly right. So then you just make your money, and it's just a continuous process from here. But I'm gonna show y'all a sped up clip of how we do it after you finish this step. If you want to continue the glitch, all you're gonna do is, after this screen right here, after you finish selling of everything, you're gonna press start. You're gonna swap characters and go back to your main player. He's gonna be perfectly fine to load up on. It's not gonna be aired out anymore or anything. Once you load up onto him, all you're gonna do is press start again, leave GTA Online, and repeat the glitch from that step right there. So you're gonna be loading back up onto Franklin, and then you're gonna be, you don't have to trim the clip again. You just have to go hover over it and do that part of the glitch again. And in about an hour, I would say I made somewhere around $8 million doing this glitch, maybe more. So yeah, you can run up crazy. And I wasn't even like spamming like they're doing as fast as possible. I was like eating and watching YouTube videos and doing other stuff while I was doing it. So you can definitely run up all type of crazy amounts of money doing this glitch. I recommend, if you do try to do that and trying to run up like $20 or $50 million doing this, to make sure once you get around like that $20 million mark, just start buying Deluxos or something like that to hold your money, and don't just keep all that money in your account, because GTA will come through and just wipe your account, because they'll kind of figure out that you glitched for it. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely don't want that to happen. But also I wanted to tell y'all, if for some reason on that screen, if you're doing a little trim method with the double tapping the PlayStation button or whatever, if for some reason you want to, make sure you wait 10 seconds or so after when the capture gallery screen comes up or whatever, just to make sure you give GTA enough time to understand that you suspended the app and all of that is getting picked up in the background. Because if you don't, sometimes it'll kick you back in and try to load you back up automatically onto your swap character menu. And if for some reason it does that, all you have to do is click on that second character. Don't click out on the error character yet, and just go back to swap characters one more time, and then click out on the error character. I know it sounds weird, but once you get to doing the glitch a couple times, you'll see exactly what I mean. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. OG Lee, and I'm out this bitch.
Him drop you your whole team. Had a big bank roadway back when I was 12 years old. Still pop shit on the same thing. I ain't never gonna broke, hell no, I won't sell my soul. Still back in the trap with the things.